Hello everybody, welcome back to iCraft SMP, and I am currently here in my townhouse because I have wind from two different people that there's some stuff upstairs. Yeah, so I just need to switch to first person to pop these doors open and see what I have. As far as I'm aware, happy Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for you, Jen. Jen has given me a Thanksgiving turkey, mashed potatoes, milk, pumpkin pie, dinner rolls, and cranberries. Yeah, Jen had given me this. Now, True Crafted has also given me something. I'm not sure where he put it. He said to check out my house, and I don't see it. Buddy, I don't see it. What are you talking about? Let me go ask him. He's actually on right now. Let me go find out what he's referring to. Maybe he's referring to this wayward traveler thing. No, he's not referring to the wayward traveler thing. So it's not him that did that. So shoot. Maybe he left it outside. No, I don't see anything. Okay, before I die from creepers, I don't know what he's talking about. Let me find out. Okay, guys, I had just walked to my portal, and I am totally floored. I got super shocked by these. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 koi heads. XB/StuCrafted had left me 7 koi heads in my base. This is nice. Now I have 8 koi heads to work with. Where the heck did he get all these? Wait a minute. These are not koi heads. These are XP heads. He left me XP heads. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is good news then. I have enough XP heads to last forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 7 to work with. Yay. I'm going to leave them there for right now because I was actually I can't even get through. These guys have stopped me from getting in my portal. Thank you, XP heads. Well played, buddy. Okay, he wanted to make sure I would see them all. I've got more XP heads than I ever need. Okay, I'm not going to stop the recording this time. I think I'm just going to keep it going. Just make sure there's no more out here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, good. We have some planned, guys. I just want to show off some of the Nether hub. Luke's been building up the Nether hub, making some designs here. I don't know what's down in that hole there, but he's doing some design work, which looks absolutely wonderful. What does this sign say? Okay, Christmas Town. We need to visit Christmas Town in the very far near future because Christmas is coming up. I have a member shop that is open, but what I am specifically looking for is this sign, my koi off-town base and village breeder. Yes, so my off-town base is finally open and ready to go. Yay. I just have to collect some materials, and I have yet to do that. So I'm going to do a bit of that off camera. I am going to be making the attempt at trying to use acacia wood logs. I don't know how that's going to work, guys. But let me show you where I'm at once I get there, okay? Stay tuned. So my base is very, very conveniently located on the same path that Jen's base is at. However, she has a straight rail, so to speak, that goes all the way to her base itself. Now, lucky me, mine happens to go off the side. I have absolutely nothing there but a bed, and that's about it. So mine just kind of goes off this way. There's a sign there that says go this way some more for Jen's base. But just past the sign, not very far, you could just see that next sign that's coming up right now. It's another sign that says, site of Koi's future off-town base, may I make a rail stop here, Jen? I would love to make an actual rail stop, like right here, which would be totally, totally cool if I could do this. And then Jen would just continue that way. I dug out all of this off camera, and I also put in the portal off camera because I didn't want to have you guys deal with all that stuff. So let me show you what's on the other side of this very simple portal room. On the other side, which is why I have stone brick stairs. No, it's not going to go there. I need regular stone brick to go right there. This is why I have regular stone brick. Where are you, regular stone brick? You're going here. There we go. And then the rest hopefully will be stone brick stairs, which I unfortunately didn't have in my inventory, or I would have had all of this done by now. Oh, I need 2 more, whatever. And this is where I am, right here at the top of my tower. Everything's gonna load in momentarily. And we are going to build a house on this floating island. Yes, we are. There will be a house on this floating island right here. The next challenge is actually finding a way off of the floating island, and why I've also brought some dirt is I'm going to expand the island a little bit because I want the house to be big enough, because it's really only like 7 or 8 wide, and that's not very, very useful. Especially with this coming up right on the edge. That would be kind of horrible. Yeah, so I would love to have like a really nifty elevator system that just gets me... Cool. Nice. Skeleton died there. Right on. Okay. That gets me like right down there just a little ways, and that way from there I'll be able to kind of really build up my base. In order to do this out of acacia wood, guys, I'm going to have to go start collecting a bunch of acacia wood logs. That I'm going to do off camera. Okay, guys, there's no chance you're going to watch me do that on camera. I will be back once I got some of the building materials ready to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as it gets dark here, I have just outlined in acacia wood, in a rough sense, where this building will lie and roughly how big it is. It's currently about 9 by 9, give or take. It's about a 9 by 9 square. The difference here is you got 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1 and 2, space 1 and 2, space 1 and 2. And so that's the difference between the two sides. Oh. I pushed that down 1 block, so that's now 10 wide. This is actually 10 wide instead of 9. Now it's off by a block. Let me fix that. Okay, I don't know if I want to push this back part out as well. Here I am on the very edge, and you can kind of see what I did there. All I did was just basically put an extra block, because this would have been 1, 2, 3, 4 versus the... Yeah, actually that would work fine, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it does work. Okay, we're gonna take it out temporarily, and if I don't like it, I will see what I do about it later. Let's just try this out. I'm gonna be making the walls out of spruce. I'm not sure about the ceiling yet. I'm gonna work out the ceiling issue later, but I'm gonna try the walls out of spruce, and we're gonna go up. Oh, definitely higher than this. Maybe 1 more high than that, at least 4 high, possibly. I think that'll be good. Let's make the beams about 4 high, and then we will determine how to essentially organize and add in the spruce to this build. We'll have to fiddle with that, and this is probably the only real way to build with acacia wood, quite frankly, because it's very, very difficult to use acacia wood, and it's very, very, very difficult to even try to build with anything in acacia wood as well, and this so far might be the best way to do it, just using the logs only. By the way, if I kind of sound a little stuffy, it's probably because I am. I believe I caught a little bit of a cold over Thanksgiving, yay me. But I'm doing okay, just my nose is either plugged up or running, one or the other, and not much I can do with that right now, other than take the time to build in Minecraft. That's all I can do for bed rest, right? Okay guys, I don't know what you guys think, but take a look at it. What do you think? I think this could work. I really do. But I also found out something. I am going to give this a try for Windows. I'm just gonna go see where it goes. I'm gonna do it with all of the big windows, because the little windows I just need like 1 more space to even make that work. So I'm not gonna try it with the little ones. I'm just gonna do it only on the big ones. So these two just can't do it there. But you never know. I'm gonna give it a spin. I'm gonna try to get some glass, and I'm gonna see if I can make these windows fit quite well. 1 more. Oh. Balonies. Anyway, so yeah, the window pane typically will be on the center edge here, so this little piece will stick out a little bit. We'll just see how it looks, and we're doing some trial and error, right? There's going to be a couple doors here. I don't know what style of door yet I'm going to work with, and I could use a little bit more dirt so I don't kill myself like I've been doing over and over and over again. Okay, now I've got a rough roof idea. I'm thinking about doing this sort of setup. It does look really nifty, looks interestingly designed. And that creates a problem with the inside windows, which now I'm thinking also of just raising the floor up one level. That's just going to screw up this just ever so slightly. Now I could fix that in a number of different ways. This would just have to come out one more step, I guess, but then that's going to run into everything else. The joy of trying to build, the joy of trying to build something that works. Right, now of course I can also have it go down a step into this area here, so I'll take care of that when I get there. But yeah, so I flipped this inside, and I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the front side. I may just leave the front side as is, or I may not. Because if I do much the same thing with the front side, I could flip that around as well and have it face inside, so that way both ways are facing the same shape. But it does look nice having this little transition setup right here. So we'll see. It's got some depth in it. So it's got the depth of the single column followed by the indentation here, and then the extentation, I guess you could say, of both of these. So I'm going to replicate this on that side. Then I'm going to go see what I could do over here because, well, first I need a little more dirt. Just not like I have any more dirt, right? Not like I have enough. Okay, folks, I made a roof design that I like. I just have a new problem. How in the world do I replicate this on the other side? Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 3-tone transition. There's going to be the outer layer transition, which is predictably sitting on the outer layer. Then there's the one sitting on the acacia wood. And then there's going to be essentially a wood backing that's going to go right back here. How much of this back part's going to be wood, I'm not sure yet. I will get back to you guys on that once I can figure out how to translate this over. If you can look at it, you can see that there's comprised of stairs, upside down stairs, and regular blocks here that are just comprised all the way through the top. So we're going to have to give this a try. I can't guarantee how well this is going to work because it's got to replicate over here. It really has to. And I suppose I just take everything and just go out that way. I'll have the outer layer. I think I could do that. I think that'll be the easiest way. I think I'll just make the outer layer first and work my way inward until I get to that the central piece problem. And oh boy. Yeah, so the outer layer is probably going to be the easiest part of this. And then just really doing this stuff here, that's just going to make it kind of tricky, you know? Because if you look on this one here, this one didn't have some of the same things. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I am now. Yay! It's looking super nice. I apologize for the darkness. Sun kind of went down on me in the middle of everything. But yeah, I like the style. I put a couple pieces of cobble. Oh, he's in the wrong place. I'll have to direct him. No, not there. Did you see a rail track? Anyway, so yes, there's 2 pieces of cobble right there. Then there's cobble in, essentially, this is in the same layer, but it looks like it's in 2 separate layers. So it's got a lot of depth involved in the style of the building here as it goes all the way up. It's actually 1, 2, and 3 different layers going all the way up. But because of the color scheme, it's also layering out that way too. And I can't really show you the roof on this side because I need a little more dirt over here. But yeah, it also layers up in this direction as well, and it's coming along quite well. I put the window in here just to kind of get a picture of what the window looks like. I'll do the rest of the windows when I get more glass. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the central area, but once I kind of figure that out, I'll get that going. And then I also put acacia logs right down here instead of what would have been cobble that I'm now going to take out on this side. Originally I had cobble going along in here, but I broke it. Oh no. Yeah, so I originally had cobble going along in there, and I figured it'd just be better if I didn't do that. There it goes, much better. And I figured I would put the acacia logs in, and I hope I have enough. I've been running out of materials pretty much all day here because I was anticipating actually to put more spruce and less cobble. Ah, I think he found the portal. Then he should be downstairs. No, he's in the wrong one. Let me help him. Okay, folks, for the most part, this house is completely done. I still have to put some windows in it. I've got some light glitches, which actually I'm keeping. I'm doing that on purpose. I gotta get the rest of my windows. I don't want to do that right now because it is currently like 9 o'clock, and I do want to stop so I can go do a couple things before bed happens. You know, like feed the cat, feed the dog, etc., etc. But I want to show you what this side looks like. This side looks super impressive. Check this out. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love how it looks, and what I really wanted here was acacia wood. That's what I wanted. And I just wanted a building to cover the portal. That's basically what's in here, the portal. I haven't quite figured out the doorway yet and what I want for the doorway. For now, I guess I'll leave it open air, but we'll have to spend some time working that piece out, right? Let's fix these torches and move them elsewhere so they don't get in my picture frame when I take a picture of this house. That's better. Yeah, so when the sun comes up, I'm going to take a picture. But if you like the design here, if you like how I styled this, I did do some work out here, by the way. I put some more stone bricks up there, then I put some more upside down stairs, and filled this in with some spruce wood. And then I put a beam of acacia wood here, and so that way it would accentuate with this extra piece right here. So this house is very depth filled, right? Especially when you look at it towards the window, you can totally see the depth on the inside, and you can totally see it going down this way. I'm not certain if I'm going to keep these or if I'm going to change these a little bit, but I will see if I make a loft or whatever. If I do make a loft, I'm a little torn what color I want to do the floor. I don't think anyone ever got back to me about floor color. I asked around and no one ever said anything. So whatever them. So we'll eventually come back to this building here and eventually come back to this area at another time. As for me, I'm calling it quits. If you liked this episode, definitely give me a like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if I didn't already say all those things. Okay, folks, have a good night. And happy Thanksgiving! It was a few days ago. Get your trees, go get your present, get your Black Friday, Black Monday sales. Get all your sales so you can get all your good stuff. Okay guys, see you later. Bye! Okay guys, I'm going with a cobblestone roof with the spruce trimmings that you see there. And I'm thinking about doing this sort of thing so I can create an attic space up in here. But ignore those extra blocks out there. But you can see it looks kind of crooked. And it's because of this evil block right here that I'm standing on nearly to my doom. Nearly to my doom, okay? Yeah, that's actually what makes it look kind of crooked looking. I don't know, it's so weird.